Good evening and welcome back to school. I'm Miss Damus. I am the communication technology teacher at Ike Middle School. A little bit about myself. I grew up in Sonora, California. I have two children. My daughter is a junior in college and my son is currently studying for the LSAT test. He just got back from spending a year teaching English in Japan. I have a bachelor's degree in elementary education from Northern Arizona University. I have a master's degree in educational technology. I have a CLAD certificate and a technology certificate and administrator credential. I have been teaching for 15 years. I've taught 4th through 12th grade. My favorite grade to teach is middle school, so I'm very excited to be teaching technology at Ike Middle School this year. If you haven't seen it already, textbook and Chromebook distribution are on Thursday, August 6th from 8:30 to 4 with the last names A through M. Friday is August 7th, 8:30 to 4 with the last names N through Z. If you were unable to attend either of those pickup times, then anybody can join and pick up their textbooks, Chromebooks, and supplies Saturday, August 8th from 8:30 to 12 p.m. My contact information, my email is ddamus@rcsdk8.org. That is the best way to get a hold of me. So if you need to get a hold of me quickly, the best way is through email. I also have scheduled office hours for meetings, so I can meet with you live from 3 to 3:30. Just email me and let me know, and I will set up an appointment for you. All the communication with students will go through Otis this year. The bell schedule is a little bit different than last year, and all students will be expected to join live instructional meetings for the period that they're assigned. The bell schedule is also on the website. If for some reason they are unable to attend their live instruction, then you must call into the front office. All assignments, projects, tutorials, and lessons will be put on Otis, so if they miss a day, they can always find everything on Otis. For my behavior policy, I expect everybody to be respectful, responsible, and safe. If they're being respectful, responsible, and safe, then I give out Wildcat Paws and other rewards for positive behavior. If for some reason they are not following the expectations set in the classroom, I'll give them a warning. I'll have a private conference with them. I will give them a refocus sheet to think about what they're doing. And lastly, I will have to contact either Mrs. Allison or Mr. Chandler about a referral. And in that case, you would be notified. For advanced communication technology, we'll be doing a lot of videos. We will also be typing and storyboarding. Last year, they did some stop motion. We'll continue doing stop motion, weekly videos for weekly broadcasting announcement for the school. We'll be using iMovie, Screencastify, and YouTube. We will also be using Google Sites for an IB journal. For intermediate communication technology, we will be typing. We'll be using Google Draw for digital art. We'll be using Google SketchUp for 3D animation, Google Sites for our IB journal, Google Slides for slide animation. We'll be using the Stop Motion app and Odyssey for podcasting. We'll be using iMovie and for videos, tutorials, and we'll also be using Screencastify. We're going to have a lot of fun, and learning will never be boring. In the wheel class, they'll be doing typing. They'll start out the day typing, and they'll be learning a lot about the G Suite. So they'll be learning about docs and forms, Google Drawings, slides, and sites for the IB journal. They will also be coding. So expectations, grading, and report card. The expectations from the Roseville City School District is that each student will make a year's growth during distant learning. Grades will be given. So summative assessments and projects will be graded on the IB rubric, which is a scale of 1 through 8. Daily student engagement and work completion is also expected. Students will also receive an academic behavior or learning behavior grade with a report card. It'll be reported as rarely, as an R for rarely, S for sometimes, and C for consistently. Report cards, so parents and guardians have access to the grades on Otis. However, a PDF of students' progress will also be sent home 6 times a year through our communication system, Swift Reach. These reports will come home as a progress report halfway through the trimester and at the end of the trimester. So please keep a lookout for them. Thank you so much for watching my back to school night. I look forward to getting to know you this year. Have a wonderful evening.